I am safe and guided. Feel this deeply, not just as words, but as a quiet truth within you. At this very moment, pause for a second and notice your breath. You are here. You are alive. And right now in this space, you are safe. No matter what is happening around you, no matter what has happened before, this moment is gentle and it is holding you. Let yourself soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your mind slow down, even just a little. There are times when life feels uncertain, when thoughts become loud, and when fear tries to take over. But even in those moments, there is a deeper part of you that knows you are protected. You are not alone in this journey. There is a quiet force, a loving energy, always surrounding you, always guiding you, even when you cannot see it clearly. You don't have to figure everything out right now. You don't have to carry all the answers. It is okay to simply be here, breathing, trusting, allowing. Say it softly within yourself. I am safe and guided. Let these words land gently in your heart, not rushed, not forced, just slowly, like a calm wave moving through you. I am safe and guided. Feel the meaning behind it. Feel the comfort of it. Imagine a sense of warmth around you, like an invisible support that never leaves your side. You are being held in ways you may not always notice, but it is there. Right now, give yourself permission to let go of tension. You don't need to stay on guard. You don't need to expect the worst. At this moment, you can rest. In this moment, you can trust. Life is not against you. It is gently unfolding for you, step by step, even when it feels unclear. Every path you have taken has brought you here, and even now, you are being guided forward in the right way. Take another slow breath and feel it. I am safe and guided. Let this truth sink deeper into your mind and body. The more you allow yourself to feel it, the more real it becomes. You are safe in your body. You are safe in your journey. You are safe at this moment. And you are being guided even through the smallest decisions, even through the quiet moments of your day. You don't need to rush. You don't need to fear what is coming next. Right now, just stay here with this feeling. Let it grow inside you. Let it become your new normal. Because the truth is, you have always been safe, and you have always been guided. And from this moment on, you are ready to truly feel it. There are moments in life when you feel unsure, when your mind starts to race, and everything feels a little heavy. You may feel like something is not right, even when you cannot explain it. This feeling of being unsafe or lost often comes from the thoughts you carry inside. The mind has a habit of going back to past pain or jumping ahead into future worries. It tries to protect you, but sometimes it does it in a way that creates fear instead of peace. You may remember something that hurt you before, and without even realizing it, your body reacts as if it is happening again. Or you may think about what could go wrong, and your mind begins to create stories that make you feel anxious. These thoughts can feel real, and over time, they can make you believe that you are not safe, that life is uncertain, or that something bad is about to happen. But these are just patterns of the mind, not the truth of who you are. It is important to understand that feeling unsafe does not mean you are actually in danger. It simply means your mind is trying to stay in control. It is trying to prepare for every possible outcome so you don't get hurt. But in doing so, it forgets that you are stronger than your fears. It forgets that you have made it through difficult moments before, and you are still here, still standing, still moving forward. Sometimes, the feeling of being lost comes when you don't have all the answers. When things are not clear, the mind becomes uncomfortable. It wants certainty. It wants control. It wants to know what is next. And when it does not get that, it starts to create doubt. You may begin to question yourself, your path, or your choices. But not knowing is not a sign that something is wrong. It is simply a part of the journey. Right now, take a gentle breath and remind yourself it is okay to feel this way sometimes. You are not alone in this. Everyone experiences moments of fear and confusion. But these feelings do not define you. They are just passing waves. Beneath all of this, there is a calm and steady part of you that remains untouched. Slowly begin to see that these thoughts are not your truth. They are just noise. And as you become aware of them, you can choose something different. You can return to a place of trust, a place where you remember, even when your mind feels uncertain, you are still safe and you are still being guided. The way you feel inside has more power than you may realize. In the law of attraction, your thoughts and emotions are not just passing things, they are signals. They quietly shape the kind of experiences you invite into your life. When you feel fear, doubt, or worry again and again, you begin to see more situations that match those feelings. But when you choose to feel calm, safe, and supported, you start to open the door to a different kind of reality. This does not mean you have to be perfect or positive all the time. It simply means becoming aware of what you are feeding your mind and your heart. When you gently shift your focus from fear to trust, even in small ways, something inside you begins to change. Your energy becomes softer. Your thoughts become lighter. And slowly, your outer world begins to reflect that inner shift. When you say, "I am safe and guided," you are not just repeating words. You are sending a clear message to your mind and to the universe. You are choosing to believe that life is working with you, not against you. You are choosing to trust that there is a path for you, even if you cannot see it yet. This belief creates a feeling, and that feeling becomes your new energy. The more you stay in this feeling, the more you begin to notice small changes. You may feel more at peace in situations that once made you anxious. You may start to see signs, opportunities, or moments of clarity that you missed before. This is how the law of attraction works in a quiet and natural way. It responds to your inner state and gently aligns things around you. It is not about forcing anything to happen. It is about allowing yourself to feel safe enough to trust life again. When you believe that you are guided, you stop fighting every step. You begin to relax into the process. And from that place, better choices, better thoughts, and better experiences begin to flow to you. So right now, as you sit with this understanding, remind yourself again, I am safe and guided. Let this belief grow slowly inside you. You don't have to rush it. Just feel it, even a little, and know that this simple shift is already changing the direction of your life in a gentle and powerful way. When you say, I am safe, it is not only about your surroundings. It is something much deeper than that. It is a feeling inside your body, inside your heart, where you no longer feel the need to be on guard all the time. Being safe means you can relax your thoughts, you can breathe fully, and you can allow yourself to exist without fear controlling every moment. It is a quiet sense of peace that comes from within you, not from what is happening outside. Many people think safety only comes when everything is perfect, when nothing can go wrong, or when life feels completely certain. But real safety is different. Real safety is the ability to stay calm even when things are not clear. It is knowing that even if life changes, you will be okay. It is trusting that you can handle what comes and that you are supported through it all. Right now, you can begin to feel this kind of safety. Bring your attention to your body and notice where you may be holding tension. Maybe in your chest, your shoulders, or your stomach. Gently allow that tension to soften. You don't need to hold on to it anymore. You don't need to protect yourself from everything. At this moment, you are allowed to rest. At this moment, you are allowed to feel at ease. Say it slowly within yourself, I am safe. Let these words move through you like a calm wave. You are safe in your breath. You are safe in your body. You are safe in your journey. Even if your mind tries to bring up old fears or new worries, remind yourself that those are just thoughts. They are not your reality. There is also a deeper kind of safety that comes from knowing you are not alone. Life is not something you have to face by yourself. There is a quiet support around you at all times, even if you cannot see it. This support holds you, protects you, and keeps you moving forward in ways you may not always understand. Allow yourself to trust this feeling a little more. You don't need to force it. Just let it grow slowly. The more you return to this idea, the more natural it will feel. And over time, I am safe will not just be something you say. It will become something you truly believe, something you truly live. When you say I am guided, you are opening yourself to a quiet truth that you may not always notice, but it has always been there. Guidance does not always come in loud or obvious ways. It often comes softly, like a small feeling, a gentle thought, or a calm knowing inside you. Sometimes it shows up as a sudden idea, a sense of clarity, or even a moment where something just feels right without needing an explanation. There is a part of you that already knows what feels good and what does not. This is your inner voice, your intuition. It speaks in a calm and simple way. It does not rush you or pressure you. It gently leads you step by step. But when the mind becomes loud with fear and doubt, it can be hard to hear this quiet guidance. That is why slowing down, breathing, and becoming still is so important. In that stillness, you begin to hear yourself again. Guidance can also come through life itself. It can come through people, through experiences, or through small signs that seem to appear at the right time. Sometimes things do not go the way you planned, and in that moment, it may feel confusing or even frustrating. But later, you may realize that it was leading you somewhere better, somewhere more aligned with who you are becoming. You don't need to know every step ahead. You only need to trust the next step that feels right to you. Even if it is small, even if it is unclear, it is enough. When you trust that you are being guided, you begin to move with more ease. You stop forcing things that do not feel right, and you start allowing things that feel natural and calm. Say it gently within yourself, I am guided. Let these words remind you that you are not walking this path alone. There is a flow to your life, a direction that is unfolding for you, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. You are being led in ways that are good for you, ways that are helping you grow and move forward. The more you trust this guidance, the stronger it becomes. The more you listen, the clearer it feels. And slowly, you begin to realize that guidance has always been with you. You are simply learning to notice it, to trust it, and to follow it with a calm and open heart. There is a quiet peace that comes when you stop trying to control everything. For so long, you may have felt like you needed to figure it all out, to plan every step, to make sure nothing goes wrong. But the truth is, trying to control every part of life only creates more pressure inside you. It makes your mind tired, and it takes away the calm that you truly need. Letting go of control does not mean giving up. It does not mean you stop caring about your life. It simply means you stop forcing things to happen in a certain way. You begin to trust that life has its own timing, its own flow, and that flow is working for you, not against you. Even when things feel slow, even when things do not go as planned, something is still moving in the background, guiding you gently. Take a moment and notice how it feels when you try to control everything. Your body becomes tense, your thoughts become heavy, and your heart feels restless. Now imagine releasing that need, even just a little. Imagine allowing things to unfold without fear. There is a softness in that feeling, a sense of relief that you don't have to carry everything alone. You are allowed to trust that what is meant for you will come at the right time. You are allowed to believe that what is not meant for you is making space for something better. Life is not random. There is a deeper order, even if you cannot always see it. When you let go, you make space for that order to guide you more clearly. Say it gently within yourself, I trust life. I release control. I am safe and guided. Let these words settle into your heart. You don't need to repeat them perfectly. Just feel their meaning. Feel the weight lifting off your shoulders as you allow yourself to relax into the present moment. The more you let go, the more you begin to notice how things start to align in a natural way. You begin to feel lighter, more open, more at ease. And from this place, life begins to flow through you instead of feeling like something you have to fight. Trust this process. You are not losing control, you are finding peace. Now it is time to go deeper, beyond just saying the words, and truly feel them inside you. I am safe and guided is not only something you repeat with your mind, it is something you allow your whole body to experience. Take a slow breath in, and as you breathe out, gently say it within yourself. I am safe and guided. Let the words move slowly, without rushing, without forcing. Let them settle into your chest, into your heart, into every part of you. As you repeat it, notice how your body responds. Maybe there is still some tension, some resistance, and that is okay. You don't need to push it away. Just stay with the words, softly and patiently. The more you allow yourself to sit with this feeling, the more your body begins to understand it. Your mind may take time to believe it, but your body can start to feel it right now. Try to imagine what safety feels like for you. It could feel like warmth, like being held, like a gentle calm spreading through you. Now imagine what it feels like to be guided. It may feel like a quiet confidence, like you don't have to rush, like you are being led step by step. Let these feelings grow together inside you, slowly blending into one deep sense of peace. You don't have to do this perfectly. You don't have to feel it fully right away. Even a small shift is enough. Even a slight sense of calm is a step forward. What matters is that you are giving yourself the space to feel something different, something softer than fear. Stay with it for a moment longer. I am safe and guided. Let it become slower each time you say it. Let it sink deeper each time you feel it. This is how change begins, not in a rush, but in quiet moments like this, where you choose to feel something new. And as you continue to practice this, you will notice that it becomes easier. The words will start to feel more natural, more real. They will no longer feel like something you are trying to believe, but something you simply know. And from that place, a deep sense of peace begins to stay with you, not just in this moment, but throughout your day. Change does not happen in one moment. It happens through gentle repetition. The mind learns by what it hears again and again, and for a long time, it may have been used to hearing fear, doubt, or worry, but now you are giving it something new. Each time you repeat, I am safe and guided, you are slowly teaching your mind a different way to think and feel. At first, it may not feel fully true, and that is okay. You are not doing anything wrong. This is simply the process of rewiring your thoughts. Just like any habit, it takes time and consistency. The more you return to this affirmation, the more familiar it becomes. And slowly, your mind begins to accept it, not as something new, but as something natural. You don't need to force yourself to repeat it all day. Just find small, quiet moments. Maybe when you wake up, maybe before you sleep, or even during the day when you feel a little unsettled. In those moments, gently remind yourself, I am safe and guided. Let it be soft, let it be calm, let it be steady. Over time, something beautiful begins to happen. The old thoughts start to lose their power. The fear becomes quieter. The need to worry starts to fade. And in its place, a new sense of trust begins to grow. You start to feel more grounded, more at ease, even in situations that once made you uncomfortable. This is how your mind begins to change, not through pressure, but through patience. Every repetition is like planting a small seed. You may not see the results right away, but beneath the surface, something is growing. And one day, you will notice that this feeling of safety and guidance is no longer something you have to remind yourself of. It will be something that naturally stays with you. So keep going gently and consistently. There is no rush. There is no pressure. Just return to the words whenever you can. I am safe and guided. And trust that with time, these words are becoming a part of you, shaping your thoughts, your feelings, and your entire way of being. Now begin to live your life as if this is already true, as if you are already safe and guided in every moment. This is where everything starts to shift in a deeper way. It is not just about what you say or feel when you are calm, but how you move through your day. When you truly believe that you are safe and guided, your choices begin to change in a quiet and natural way. You start to respond differently to situations that once made you feel afraid. Instead of reacting with fear, you pause. Instead of expecting something to go wrong, you stay open. You begin to trust that whatever is happening is leading you somewhere meaningful. Even if you do not understand it right away, you no longer feel the need to resist it. Living this way means you allow yourself to relax into life. You stop overthinking every small decision. You stop doubting yourself at every step. You begin to listen more to that calm inner voice, the one that feels steady and gentle. And when you follow it, even in small ways, you start to see how things begin to flow more easily. You may notice that you feel lighter, more present, more connected to yourself. Situations that once felt heavy may now feel manageable. You begin to trust your path, even if it looks different from others. You no longer feel the need to compare or rush. You understand that your journey is unfolding in its own perfect way. Say it again within yourself, I am safe and guided. Let it be the quiet belief behind your actions. Let it guide the way you speak, the way you think, and the way you move through your day. You don't have to prove it to anyone. You just have to live it for yourself. And as you continue to live from this place, you will begin to notice something powerful. Life starts to meet you with the same energy. You feel more supported, more at ease, and more aligned with where you are going. This is what happens when you truly step into the feeling, not just for a moment, but as a way of living. And now, as you come to the end of this moment, just take a slow, gentle breath. Let everything you have felt settle softly within you. You don't need to rush away from this feeling. You can carry it with you. This calm, this trust, this quiet knowing, it belongs to you. Remember, no matter where you go from here, no matter what your day brings, this truth stays with you. You are safe and you are guided. Even in the small moments, even in the uncertain ones, you are being supported in ways you may not always see. Life is not working against you. It is gently leading you forward, step by step. Whenever your mind feels heavy or unsure, come back to these words. Sit with them, feel them, let them bring you back to peace again and again. You don't need to have all the answers. You only need to trust that you are being guided to where you need to be. Stay soft with yourself. Stay patient with your journey. Everything is unfolding in its own perfect way, and you are right where you are meant to be. If this message spoke to your heart, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who may need this peace, and subscribe for more gentle reminders like this. You can also leave a comment below and share how you feel right now. Your journey matters, and your presence here is not by chance. And always remember, you are safe and you are guided.